So obviously you gotta, you want to pay attention to your zoning laws when you even if you're looking for a property to lease or purchase, you want to make sure that you're checking and you have your agent checking and seeing exactly what the the zoning laws are. I've gotten lucky most times where, every property that we've been involved with, there's been no zoning issues. Even one of the properties that I own, I'm able to put a 10 unit facility. So we're looking to expand just because of the zoning capabilities. And then, the property features. What are some of the things that you want to look for when you're going to buy a property? I like to look for stuff that has majority of the bedrooms on the first floor, so that they don't have to navigate steps if they don't have to. And if there is a basement, that's always a plus for, for caregivers, living quarters, and even like up if there is upstairs, how are the stairs designed? Will be easy for a chairlift to be installed, stuff like that. So these are some of the things that we're going to cover when it comes to site selection and zoning, and what type of things you need for you want to look for when you're selecting your property. Um, and then the design, like I was saying, you want to make sure that the design open floor plan, which most people are moving towards and have been moving towards the open floor plan for the last few years, like last couple decades, actually. Everybody's been interested in less walls, open floor plans, stuff like that. So that's always important to think about. And then when you talk about, you can have private rooms and then shared rooms, and then community areas, living areas, activity areas, and dining room can turn into an activity area. Living room can turn into an activity area. You bring in chairs, bring in like a folding table, put some activities on it. So you don't have to think like, okay, I need a separate area for my community or activities. No, you could just convert a different area for the day or for the time of day. And you guys be doing activities in the same some of the same rooms. But you know, with a four bedroom, you can have two shared rooms. That's four residents and two private rooms, and then you got six beds. So that's like the ideal structure that I like right at this moment. No, a minimum of six beds. Safety features. Obviously, you're gonna have to get handrails, non-slip flooring, and emergency systems. And this just depends on the size. You might not need in a lot of counties. You don't need fire extinguishers, fire sprinklers. You're gonna need fire extinguishers everywhere, but not fire sprinklers. Handrails in the bathroom mainly. There have to be grab bars in the showers and around the toilets areas and stuff like that.